them sleight of hand tricks.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And I guess for a lot of folks, it's their heading back to work after the holidays are over. So all the best to you getting back in the groove. And for those who are already there, you could laugh at them, right? Oh, it's not nice. So anyway, yeah, we are in Emporia. And we are heading to, where are we going again? Garden City. So that's kind of a cool trip. I haven't taken this one in quite a while. It's this lower route across 50 through Dodge City and everything over to Garden City. And looks like it's a good drive. I like it. And I chose a short one. You'd see it's only 250 miles because for those who are willing to stick around at the end, I'm going to run through all these different cab variants on this Pinga 389 because holy cow, there's a ton of them. And I thought I was going to be done this skin quite a while ago. In fact, I put a post up on the Discord saying, oh yeah, I should, in the afternoon on Sunday, that yeah, I should have this out later today. Well, it's quite a bit later today, getting on for 9 p.m. and I've only just finished it. And well, I just like half an hour ago. As far as I can tell, I'm finished. We'll see when we go through it at the end of this short trip. And I just put this skin really quickly on Bart's Reefer, the Stiletto skin, so we'd have something to pull. As I wanted to do the Ultra Cab, because what's one of the things that delayed me a bit was I was so intent on fixing things with the skin that I forgot all about testing the Aero cab, and that wasn't working. So I had to figure that out and got it sorted. So I thought, well, let's drive that thing. I seldom drive the Aero cabs, so figured let's do it. What do we got on? 41,000. I think we can lift the drop axle. Let's see which axle is front one. Yep. Yeah, once again, Bart's Reefer, which is such a good trailer. My word. Can't believe I haven't done more skins for it. So this one is going to get done.
After 100 yards, turn
It'll
left.
be job one after I get this skin up on Steam. So, oh my God, is there ever a lot of cabs for this truck? Unbelievable. And not only is there a lot of cabs, there's 3 versions of each cab pretty much, where it has that bumper thing where you can slam the truck down to the ground and flip the bumper out. Which is kind of a, I don't know, truck show thing, I guess. Not really my bag, but and then as far as the chassis go, there's raked chassis, dropped chassis, lifted chassis, 8x4s, just a whole ton of chassis too. And with the cabs, you can have 2 different lengths of Mercury that are paintable. And I actually had to figure out one. Well, it looks like I made a repair to the XML file, so you can actually put a skin on this. What is it? Let me think now. The 63-inch Mercury. But now you can paint it with the XML I fixed. I might want to run that by Lucasi first, just to get his. Yeah, you got it. Okay, approval. But it does work. So anyway, there's a 63 and a 53 inch Mercury. There's an Evans sleeper. There's the Ultra cabs. There's a 63 and a 36 flat top. And 2 day cabs. So there's a lot going on. Oh, driving all over the road. And going over the line. Yeah, lots to like about the trailer. Some things I'm learning about the truck too as I go, but cargo's pretty much 42,000 pounds, as they call it. Flint Hills. Flint Hills Technical College. Oh, darn. Traffic circle up ahead. We aren't anywhere near Hayes. Oops, jeez, I didn't put it in neutral. Wow. So you can change the color of the backlight, or the numbers and the gauges. There's quite a few, I don't know, 6 or 8. And and the other day when I was driving this in the, I guess it was in the live stream, or maybe in a video, could barely see the center gauge, the trip economy and everything. This one here, we can, temps are, we're still not up to temp yet, but anyway, that one there in the middle, you got to change it too. Oh, I'm supposed to keep left. Oh boy. Oh, that guy's, oh, that was close. Wow, sketchy as all get out. I think my PC needs a reboot. It's running a little slow, it looks like. 60, 70 frames per second and a little stuttery. If you're into the digital dashboard thing, you can put a digital dash in here as well, or the you can have the first generation 379 dash, the old style. Oh boy, what's going on here? Down to one lane. Just our luck. So, yeah, the skin is paintable, of course. It's the 4-color paintable thing. Oh, we got a tractor just pulled out on the road here, or a combine or something. What if he's turning off right away? Don't see any place for him to turn. That was convenient. Yeah, once again, 6 1/4 horsepower, 3406B. I wonder what this thing has for a drive-by. Boy, that green is really strange at certain angles here. Just not getting much for a drive-by camera.
Go straight. Keep left.
Yeah, even though it's getting kind of late after this trip, get the video rendered and uploaded, I think I should ought to try and knock off one or two of those Winterland deliveries, because I got 9 pending still, and I would like to finish them.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead.
Now, I didn't check with this trailer to see if there's an update. Imagine there is. I'm so far behind on everything. I just, I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday after supper, at some point or other, I updated all my Ruta stuff, which was all out of date. Yeah, that green's pretty bright. Oops, I scared that car back there. I'm going well over the speed limit, so I guess yeah, he's just gonna hang back there. Good boy. Sometimes they see you there, you know, and they want to pass you anyway. They think there's a vehicle, I gotta pass it. Just like a bunch of people out there. Uh-oh, we got lane changing going on here. This guy pulled out to pass the bus. Oh no. AI, figure it out. Oh, yeah, so before I started the video, I went for a little tour in Missouri. And yeah, there's more roads down. It's looking pretty cool. It's definitely going to be another one of these sort of state with some atmosphere. And, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like Arkansas with the trees. Looks like they got a bunch of interesting foliage going on there too. It's going to be nice. There was quite a bit more than the last time I went. Let's see where. Southeast of Kansas City. And then came, you know, I just flew down and kind of followed the border. Went down to Joplin, and then east along the Arkansas, the north border of Arkansas. Went east along there and saw a bunch of interesting stuff. Nice and hilly there. It's going to be pretty good. Oh. Yeah, we freaked him out. Sorry, dude. No unit number, no license plate. Nothing to report here.
Go straight.
We got the retro 24.5s on the trailer and Jaspers on the truck. $74 miles to go. Geez, I better get a photo. Yeah, then we get to have a peek at what's been going on with this truck. I seem to remember coasting through here out of gas in a video or a live stream.
Go straight.
Came from the left, howling down here, and came flying around this corner and didn't have the momentum to really get anywhere. Had to call for service. You know, that little, I don't know, splash of diesel they give you. Dodge City.
Go straight.
What's going on over here? Sound like a little dust devil, or?
After 50 yards, turn left.
Oh, I thought going to Garden City, Emporia. That's interesting. We're going this way. Look at that, a radar of some sort, or is that kind of a receiving dish? I guess it's a, oh, that looks like a radar. What do we got going on here? Oops. Better get my poop in a group here.
Go straight.
Darn it all. Something to get up there and get myself a straight through lane here. Looks like I gotta turn right anyway eventually. Maybe he's turning left and that's why he went for it early. Oh, that's not even a turn, it's just a wiggle in the road. He's turning left. Oh my God. We're not exactly overpowered here, so I don't know what I'm doing out here. See what this guy's got under the hood, I guess. 389. Day cab. Old school. What do we got driving that? Slim. Oh, there's Slim. One of the longest time members of the Discord. In fact, I'm pretty sure Slim was in the first Discord I had. Funnily enough, like my first Discord was called heavy hauling fools. And the fellas that took over blade stuff, they were heavy hauling fools for a little while. But that was, you know, years after I quit that other Discord, shut it down. It was just getting a little bit out of hand, you know. It was not as well run as, you know, with the difference seems to be, you know, Polly and Pups taking a real interest in, well, not just an interest, they're actually pretty much taking care of the Goggles Discord, doing a fine job of it. And the tone of what goes on there is totally civil. But I mean, Polly's all over the discipline thing, and it's pretty good. We don't really have to worry about it too much because the folks on it are so good. Oh, the photo. Man, I only got 20 miles to go. Sunflowers in the back. No, what is that? Ready to harvest sorghum or something? So it gives you the day of the week, but you don't get the month. There it is up ahead, and we are going to, it's called Aldi. So I guess I got, yeah, well, got the real place names thing going here. Like there's a Union 76 up ahead.
Go straight. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Chew. Wait, look at that water slide. Uh-oh.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Uh-oh. Missed that one totally. Now this looks like, I don't think I've ever turned down here before. This will be a first.
Turn right.
In any profile. Ever. I don't think I've ever gone down here. Interesting. Let's jump out, see what's going on.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Pretty crazy street lamps. Aldi. It's a store. I guess carry packaged food. That makes sense.
Turn right.
Okay, yeah, we can kind of guess what this one's going to look like around the back.
You have
It'll
reached
have
your
a ramp
destination.
down right on the other side of the building, maybe. And parking all the way around the far side, I think. Well, there's the ramp, and you can't go around here. So, we'll try that. Looks like there's room to get out there to the right. Get a look out there. Oh, yeah, there's a road there. Wow. How good is that? We will use it. Unless we go kaboink. Hit something solid. Yeah, I haven't run lights like that on the front of a truck in a long time either. The Peterbilt lights, but it's nice how he has them with the chrome and paint combo. Oh, I wanted to look what's going on the back of them. It's got a, I guess it's just a bit orange. Oh, geez, we're over against the corner there. This is wider than... Oh, yeah. I was thinking of, like, I don't know, is it Tidbit or something or other? The ramp's really narrow. This was quite a bit wider. Oh, we want to slam into the building here. Easy does it. Oh, we're there. All right. Cool. Get this off and we'll have a look at these various cabs and paint jobs and oh boy, all the stuff that's going on with this paint job. There we are. Successful. Yeah, see, I got 9 of these to do, so maybe I'll try and knock a couple off tonight after we get this done. So this is the, I believe I got the 389. Yeah, this is a 389 with a 379 grill shell and ultra cab with spoilers. Just so you know, and we will, let's go look and see what else we got here. You know what a good way to do it is, a nice way to look at it is we went to truck dealers. Now we go to Peterbilt, pick a dealer, visit the dealer. Now we'll go in here and then we'll go from stock offers. We'll go to fleet. We can see what we have in the fleet in here, and we can look at in the showroom. Turn the lights on, get it all cool. So this is a 36-inch Mercury right here. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So, oh yeah, so this is one of the things that took a while on this one. See, like on other trucks where you can paint the grill shell, like on the Ruda ones or some of the others, I just came up and I went straight across here. So it's kind of awkward, like the line comes and then straight. So on this one, I was able to curve it or keep it moving following this curve, more or less. And I think that looks a lot better. And this is, looks like the 389 grill shell. Yeah. Here's the biggest tell right here, other than the seam. There's a seam right there in a 379, and there's a slight slope downward on the front of a 389 grill shell. So anyway, blacked out lights, blacked out bumper, fender bars. I got those chrome because they tie into that. You can have the step tanks. Once again, I've pointed this out before. I'll do it again, because if you do get the skin, you'll want this info right here. So for go to accessories to paint the sleeper, because when you select the sleeper Mercury and the cabs, it's just going to be silver. You got to find this right here. So if you have this in the wrong place, you're never going to find it. Or how did he do that? Well, get yourself looking across the back of the hood here, and they'll pop up. So what we could do while we're in here looking at this one, let's just jump in and see all the cabs. There's quite a list of stuff here, but what you got, now there's no template to do the big one. So we don't have that, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know why there's no way to paint it. I don't think, can you, yeah, Oak Ridge, yeah. So yeah, that's what happens with it. So there's not much point. Let's go, and then big bumper. So big bumper is that, then you can go big bumper 1. And there's a thingy where you can flip that out. I'm not 100% sure how it all works. So we could switch to day cab. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just go through and look at the cabs. So that is, it's got the bigger roof. There's the lower roof. See the difference there? And then there's, so that's just more things with the bumper. Now we get to the Mercury 53. That's what this thing had on it originally. And now we can go to a paint job. Stiletto will be after P. So we got to go way down to get it. There it is. No icon yet for it. This is where we want to paint it. So we go accessories. There it is. And you can paint it. Or you could do just the sides. Or the, you know, that's kind of weird. That's a lot of chrome on it. But I like the full thing painted. Looks cool. And anyway, so that's the Mercury. Then we've got the bumper options. Then we got a 63-inch Mercury. So now, yeah, and this is the one I fixed. I couldn't paint it until I looked in the XML because it wasn't showing up. So there was a line missing in the XML. So I put it in for the 63 and lo and behold, it worked. So what we want to do here, let's put some paint on it. And accessories. Find that magic spot. And let's look and see what chassis this is. This is a real long chassis. There may even be a longer one. I don't know. Let's have a look. 6x4 long one. Yeah, I think that's the longest one. And then they have R for rake. So you can, oh, that drops the whole thing. It just lowers it, the rear too. So that puts it down in the weeds. And you can go, this is the long chassis. I think this is what we were just running on that Ultra Cab. And that's the low version. And there's the raised version. Then you can go, I don't know why an 8x2. That's crazy. Short one, 8x4. That takes us there. Then we can go 8x4 left. And that raises it up. Then you can put your big gnarly wheels under it and get rid of the sleeper and put one of the many, many headache racks. And we'll look at that when we get back to a day cab. You can go long, short, straight into the sleeper. 8x6. Oh my God, look at that thing with the tag axle on the back. Wow, I wonder if that has an option to flip it up. I don't see yeah, it only has 2 powered axles. That's not really an 8x6. Let's just check this out and see if there's any option. Well, no, you can't flip that up. The fifth wheel's right in the way. Can't move the fifth wheel. Oh, that's a mess. Okay, yeah, well, that's... Anyway, and we could get down to the dump trailer. And now we've got this. And there's a few different versions of this thing. And, of course, you can paint it with... Oops. Where are we here? There we go. And then we got for the body, I think it's here. We have to select paint. Dump paint. And then I'll throw the paint job on there. And then, of course, it's the 4-color thing, so you can throw some paint on it. That's kind of cool. Now, what do we got here? We got a 389 grill again. Oh, you've got, and so there's another version of that dump that the fender above the wheels here goes all the way to the front. So that would be this one. So then it comes all the way to the front. I like that more too because it's raised up more. It's not down on the tires. That actually looks much smarter. And so this is, now you can, where are we here? Accessory chassis. We can go 8x4 dump. not even going to bother looking at an 8x2. So that gives you still 2 powered axles. So that's a tag axle there. Now, if you're going to pull that heavy trailer from Scenic, I would go with the 8x4 dump. This one. It probably, you got too much rubber on the road. Going in a straight line with 3 axles, it probably wouldn't steer very good. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Let's go on, keep looking at cabs. I'll go out of here and say, wait a minute, let's go. What do we want to do? I don't want to convert this thing. Yeah, let's go look at what's next in the... So there's dump trucks, different bumpers and front wheels and tank setups on them. Then this is a day cab with a rack and hydraulic tank. And the he calls it an 8x6, but it's an 8x4. Heavy haul, though. And there's a lot of racks. Might as well look at them right here. So, yeah. So we could start up at the top. So here's your nodes. If you select this one, you're just going to get all the nodes, put stuff on. Then there's this iconic rack chrome. And I think it's missing a texture on some of them. So I don't think I got time to click on all of them, but we'll run through a bunch. I wonder if you can put beacons on that up here. Blue strobe. No, it's just a little light. Yeah, it's not much good. Okay, let's kill that and move on. Some of the cooler ones are, it's pretty much same thing with paint on the sides. Yeah, let's keep going. So the Merit racks are kind of nice, chrome and paint. And the stripes follow through on these, and it's using the day cab paint, so you get the stiletto on there. Let's go. You can get it with the rear window, so you can see through. So when you're inside, you can, hey, what's going on here? That's weird. I don't quite get that. Why couldn't we see out there? Uh-oh, there's the cat. Pull a chair over. It's separate. Oh, 15 minutes after. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, let's keep looking at the different racks. There's some pretty interesting things. We'll move a little quicker. Here's the Pinga, the winch rack. And unfortunately, he hasn't fixed this thing here where he got, where is it? Where is that option? Oh, it's not on this rack, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different rack. I'm pretty sure it's Pinga. Rear detail? No. Oh, why am I not finding it? There was the chain option. Oh, here they are, gold style here. And if you check those chains, it's kind of neat. It puts these here, but it also puts, I don't know if you can get a view on it. It puts some up in the air above the truck real far. Oh, I think I just saw one. Anyway, if you get out at a distance, so here we go. Where the heck are they? They're not going to show up now? Oh, there they are. See up here? These chains are hanging way up above the truck. It's just kind of goofy. I wish that didn't happen. It kind of ruins it. If you don't pan out, well, it's fine. But if you pan out, you're driving along and you go, oh no. So it's really nice having them there. But the other thing you can do here on side skirts, I believe we can put, I don't know if it's here. No, where's that option? There's something along here someplace. Shoot, I'm not finding it. Where you can put, maybe we don't have, oh, maybe it's over here. Maybe I have the wrong tanks on. You can put a sort of a protective cover over the tank, and then you can have your tire chains all laid out along the side here. It's kind of cool. So I probably have the wrong tanks on for that. Let's just keep moving, and we'll grab a different truck and see if we can get that to happen. So there's the big Mercury, all painted up. There's the little Mercury with a different rack once again. It's kind of nice. And you can do all kinds of different wheels, fifth wheels. This has got the lifted chassis, got the big tires in the front and the fender flares. There's 3 sizes of fender flares. But unfortunately, the painted ones have artifact paint on them from the paint job. And it's just luck of the draw, I guess, is the way it goes. There's 63-inch flat top. Shorter chassis. 36-inch. With no fairing or anything on the back, no arrow. Big tanks. Let's see if this has that option now for putting the chains down the, getting your chains out. Not that you do it on a truck this pretty. Chain. Where's this going to end up? Oh, there it is. Over there. Okay, well, that's a little different. Oh, he's got the wire chains too. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, that's interesting that that way there was... I'd have to figure out the right configuration then. Probably have to have that rack on there to get the ones that go along the tanks with they put a rubber shield against the tank and the chains can bang off of that. Lots of options. Okay, let's move on. Oh, let's change the tanks and try it on this one. Oh, accessories. Put on the longer tanks. Not too long. Oh, change the paint job. I don't know which one we had on there. Now let's see if we can do anything with that. Yeah, it's just going to make a fool of me, isn't it? Oh, there's that fender doesn't show up usually. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Okay. Belt. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to figure it out. If you have the truck and you've got it figured out, let me know what I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, I just don't see it. Oh, you know what? There is another tank, a shorter tank option. You got to go down to... We had the real short ones. Is that shorter? Don't think that's short enough. But now you get this option. And you don't get this with the long tanks to put the panel in here. Interesting. Okay, well, let's carry on. We're almost through. What else we have? The Evans sleeper. So now this is the Evans. And it has a chrome back, and I think that's it. You don't get any other options. So to tone it down, I put this headache rack on there. Oh yeah, headache racks. There's a hose rack too, which is kind of cool. I'm going to have to get that. I think the one Pinga trailer I don't have is the hot asphalt trailer in the tanker. I don't have it. So we might as well have a quick peek at that rack, the hose rack. Here it is right here. So you can get this for your, imagine that's for the tanker. And that rack is sort of interesting. What else we got down here? That's the one we had. We got the rack Pinga paint. Hose rack. We got just a the old really simple rack. You've got a sort of quasi logger rack. You know, it's got the right shape there and everything. It's a bummer. It's all chrome though. My God, that's a lot of. If that was mesh, that would be real cool. If it was heavy mesh or just bars, that would be a cool rack. And this is the big one with has the extra boxes down here, which is kind of neat. It's kind of like the Ruta one would just be straight across down here, but this is a little different. I kind of like it. And then when you get this one, I think you got an option to paint the doors. Or maybe it isn't. Yeah, here, rack door paint. So you can paint the door. And the stiletto thing's off the side. God darn it. I moved it there. Yeah, I gotta leave it because this is set up for the to get it away from the chrome visor that you can put on the rear window in the sleepers. I'm not going to put a separate paint job just for using a headache rack. I think that's getting a little extreme. Okay, what else do we have down here? Got that one. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Paint the door on that one. Stiletto kind of ends up in an okay place. Well, that's an interesting rack. That would be cool with the sleeper on. With the window in it. Nice rack, actually. For a flat top. This Evans sleeper is a little higher. You can see it. It peaks up above the roof there. But it's a neat old sleeper. And then, of course, there's different side panel or trim you can put on it. You can put some chrome on. Oh, I didn't get chrome. It says it should be chrome. Oh, that is weird. Huh. The Mercuries, you can put chrome trim on them. Oh boy. Well, I think we're about out of time. Was that the last truck? Oh, we got two more. Oh yeah, we got the 379, I think. Oh, 389. 379. And there's not a lot of difference. The sleeper is a little different. But, and once again, everything lines up, the stripes line up and all the different cab lengths. So it was a lot of fooling around, trust me, to get all of these things to work. So anyway, they're all there. And yeah. I'll get this out on Monday because I don't think I have a whole lot to do. I think mostly what I got to do is take a whole bunch of photos because I took all the photos thinking I was ready. And then I realized I didn't have these cabs working. And then I had the drive shaft and the suspension taking the same paint as the top color and the deck plate. And it just looked kind of, it was too much different contrasting stuff. So I made the frame and the suspension the same color. And now I've got to take all of those photos again. of all the different chassis and cabs. So, oh boy, that was a waste of time. So anyway, as always, guys, really appreciate you following along. And yeah, it was nice to get this one, I'm pretty sure, finished. So as always, take care. We'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.
Need for them sleight of hand tricks.